go.
Let's go.
XPIZZA Friday the 17th. Wait, what do you want to go as? Yasmin?
Yeah.
Or sexist?
We can do whichever one you want.
Okay.
We can do Yasmin and Sexorcist.
Nice.
Goodbye, children. Aww.
Yasmin, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is such a last minute thing. Husky bailed out on us. I can't believe he did that. But I'm glad that he did that.
Fuck him. Fuck Husky.
Husky! Thanks for bailing out because I'm actually glad that we got Yasmin.
Wow. I hope he's hearing this. I'm going to see him later on today. Too,
I mean, we're
like,
going to send it to him.
send him that sound clip.
Yeah.
Especially.
Yeah, totally.
I'm going to tell him to his face.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. You know I made it.
Damn, it's sick. Cristiano, do you see this?
This one I put like a little piercing on it.
They have the shirt, I'm looking at it right now, literally they have a tit on it. It's a pink tit.
It's clay nipples, and then I put clay piercings on it, and I put an actual metal piercing on it.
Wow.
That moves around.
Damn. Love it.
Am I allowed to curse on this radio station?
Yeah,
or you
of
prefer
course
not
you
to?
can curse. We're also anti-canceling people, so... you can-
Anti?
Yeah. I mean, how do you say it?
Anti?
I would say, like, we don't believe in cancel culture as a, remedy for issues. You know what I mean? We believe in listening, hearing, like, give the people a chance, and resolve complex problem with, like, complex solution. Cancel culture is too easy, and it's just like, generating hate, almost like as an effect. So you won't solve your problem, and you will, like, fuck the life of the other person.
Love it.
Yo,
Damn.
You got the wrong
Okay.
guest. You got the wrong guest. I'm all violence.
I mean, what about beat-up culture instead of cancel culture?
Beat up culture?
Yeah.
There are some people that my mom used to say some people deserve to get their ass kicked, and I think it's true.
Damn.
There's
Okay.
many.
Okay. How is it? I'm gonna post this. We live. It's gonna be fun tonight. Yeah. No, you can broadcast it. You can broadcast it. So what's up? How are you? You ready? No, you're good. You're good.
I'm sorry.
So what's up? How are you?
I'm good. How
Tell
are
us about you. What's your full name?
It's Yasmin Naomi Jones.
Ooh, what's a sexy name?
I know. My mom really knew what she was doing with the names. My sister's name is Sahara, so it's like we both have some fire ass names.
Whoa. Sahara?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, people never think that we're black. They always think we're Arabic. They always
Really?
think- yeah, there's Yasmin and Sahara, like.
Definitely.
Yeah. But I'm born and raised in New York City.
What part?
I was born in Washington Heights, and I stayed there for like most of my childhood, and then I spent most of my like adult life in the Bronx.
Ooh.
And now I'm in Brooklyn.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to this high school that a lot of people don't know about. It's called School of the Future. Hi.
Hey, Gio's in the house.
Hello, Gio.
Gio's Pizza and Cristiano Sax.
Hi. Yes, but nice to meet you. Yeah, I went to School of the Future. It's like a tiny high school that's over on like 20-something street. It was one of those schools where it's like instead of doing the. Did you go to school in New York City?
I did not. I went to Secaucus High School.
In New
Jersey.
York City, it's like you have to do the regents, I
Uh-huh.
think, and in this school, it's like you have to just write like essays. But I was always just drawing it up at school. So
Nice.
I was only focused on art the whole time at school. So in my final year, I had to transfer to an alternative school that's like well known in New York City. It's called City as High School,
Right.
and that school is fire.
Where was that school?
That school is on West Houston Street.
West Houston Street. Damn, this is like legit in the city.
It's gigantic. Like, it's huge. They have like a daycare at the school. At least they did when I was there. Yeah.
Damn.
It's very nice. Like, I appreciate that school for so much that it taught me.
Damn. Was it chaotic? Was there a lot of people? My high school I went to was like literally 100 people in my entire class.
My old high school too.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, my
Small.
and like I feel like that's for a lot of people that's unheard of. Like,
That is really unheard of, especially in New York.
but City as a high school, there was a lot of people in there, but the school is designed to be based around your schedule. So a lot of kids there were like,
What?
they had jobs. They had jobs. You only had to go for the specific credits that you had to do. Like, you had to make up. So I had to owe like science or something, and I only had to go to school for like 2 days out of the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's amazing.
So it was a lot of kids, but like you never really saw any of them. And we all graduated on like our own terms. Like, we had a graduation ceremony, and I was the only person that graduated from my advisory. Like, I walked by myself. So
That's amazing.
yeah, it was really nice there.
Nice. So how did you get into the art?
I've been just
Wait. First of all, how did you get the name Sexist? Am I saying it right?
Sexist. Sexorcist.
Sexorcist.
Like exorcist. Sexorcist. Yeah. But like,
Got it.
it's not like I just thought about exorcist and was like sexorcist. Like, apparently, like sexorcist, there's something like behind that, because I've seen it throughout history, like old books called like sexorcist and stuff. But I found it from a meme that was like, let me think about it for a second. It used to be my favorite meme. It was somebody called the sexorcist, I want to fuck a ghost. And I was like, yo, I relate. So I just
Damn.
took it. And that's a fire name.
That
so
is a fire name.
yeah.
That's a fire name.
And I use it all the time for like just modeling and the creative stuff that I do with like the photographs of my own
So
body.
you're
and
also
stuff.
a model.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
I used to just do it all the time by myself. Like, it was just kind of like me documenting myself and my own kind of photography and just styling myself. And then just as I got older, I was like, it's boring. Like, why would you not want to collaborate with other people, with other artists? You know what I mean?
Right.
And just get better quality photos and everything. So now I try to do it through collaborations with like fashion designers, you know, Aiden,
Love Aiden. Shout out
A&W
to Aiden.
Latex. Check it out. That's my girl.
Wait, what's the brand name?
A&W Latex. Girl, please don't fight me.
Please go on. Oh, what's up? What's going on? We got some friends in the house too. Hello. What's up, Jason? How are you? What's going on?
You both look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Where are you guys coming from?
Springburg show. Happy.
Also, Jason's birthday is next week.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nice. Back to Yasmin.
I love this. Like, all right, come on.
Sick.
Yeah. Wait, where did you grow up?
I was born and raised in Alexandria, Egypt. But
Oh.
My father moved here in 2002 because he was like a journalist, and I just came with him. While my mom was like, "All right, goodbye. You go with him, and the rest of the family stay behind."
Damn.
But we lived in Secaucus, New Jersey, which is like literally right outside of New York.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a small white Italian town. It's like very small. The high school was very nice. But yeah,
That's kind of like
yeah,
the part of the Bronx I grew up into. It's like,
outskirts of the city.
yeah, like very like only homes. It was like an Italian neighborhood. All of that. So yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So you model?
Oh yes, I do modeling. It's still kind of like new to me, but you know, I've been doing it so much by myself. I gotta get it by now.
When do you do that? Like, is it like a paid thing for you? Like,
Some-
how do people reach out to you, or how do you get
Sometimes,
clients, or like, are you with an agency? Are you your own agent?
right now, I am not with an agency. I am looking for agency though. You know how it is in New York City where everybody is creative, so a lot of it is either just out of love or a lot of it is either like trade through like, just like anything. But yeah, sometimes it's paid. It's always very, very competitive for the paid work though, you know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Totally.
Mhm.
And you do a lot of fashion shows or not?
Not as of yet. Like I'm still pretty new to like trying to book like fashion shows like that. I just walked for my friend Twink who had like a fashion show that was at the Dallas BBQ
Nice.
in Chelsea, but it was very fire. It was like a very nice fashion show. They just featured it in paper
That's amazing.
this morning. Yeah,
Oh wow.
I was excited to see it.
What about for Aiden? Have you ever done walk shows for her, or
No, I've
straight
never
photo shoots?
I've never watched any shows for Aiden, but I want to. I don't
What
know.
about for Griffin?
Griffin either. Like I just have done modeling for both of them. Like I just posted the picture. They used another picture for Griffin for Paper Magazine. That was
Nice.
lovely.
That's awesome.
That one I really love. That one like I love Griffin stuff. But
So wait, tell us about your art.
yes.
I'm obsessed with your artwork.
Thank
your art is
you.
amazing. It's very unique. The way you fade your colors from dark to bright, the amount of detail you put in it is insane.
Aww, thank you. I'm
I
like,
wish you guys can
where's?
see the shirt that she's wearing right now. It's
Oh,
like
no one can see me?
psychotic. I mean, yeah, you're
Oh
welcome.
wait. Hold on.
See.
Let me do both. I'm like, let me model and show.
Okay.
And show my little shirt.
The shirt is dope.
Thank you.
How much does something like that goes for?
This honestly, this one I think I was trying to sell for like $250.
That's so. And this is handmade.
Yes, I was trying to sell this one for $250.
This is some like slaver shit.
But this was when I first started making them during the pandemic. Like
Uh-huh.
I was selling this one for $250 just because clearly no one had any work then, and I was like, I just need the money, and no one ever bought this one. Like they all sold out except for this one, and I'm happy as hell that no one bought it because I love this one.
That one is best.
This one is like one of my favorite ones ever, so I was like, I'll
Yeah.
keep it. And I don't make them like that anymore, so I was like, maybe I'll
So
come back to
the
it.
amount of detail that goes in the Scorpio is just. How did you do that one?
In the Scorpio, like the
Yeah.
little. Where's the Scorpio on this one? Oh, sorry, I put so
Scorpio.
much shit like everywhere. Yeah, honestly, it's just kind of like when I start going, all of my stuff is freehand. Like I never sketch anything really.
Oh wow.
I just like kind of like get the base, and then what comes to me just like goes. I just keep going. So I definitely started like drawing this, and then I got bored and probably went up here and was like, let me just draw a scorpion on the top.
That's sick.
I love Scorpios.
Nice.
Yes. I want to make more of these since I switched over to like airbrushing.
Your work is insane.
Thank you.
How did you get into the art world?
I've been just drawing my whole life. Like when I was a kid, as like a lot of people started.
Wait,
I
where
was-
can people see your art on Instagram?
Oh yeah, I do art under Belza Baby. So it's like Belzebub, but just baby. at
Can you
the end.
spell it?
It's BEELZEBABY.
Also, I'm looking at it right now. It's like the amount of work that you put into this is insane.
Thank you.
So wait, what's your favorite medium?
Honestly, like pen and pencil. Like I love
Really?
pen and pencil.
So all these are pen and pencils?
Yeah, that one is all like marker and color pencil. Like a lot of my older stuff were just big. Were all done on paper, and it was pen and pencil and marker. Then I switched over to drawing on shirts, and then I switched over to airbrushing. But as much as I love airbrushing, because I really do love it, it just takes so long. Like,
Right,
It's so much maintenance.
right.
Have you ever airbrushed before?
No, I have not.
It's so fun, but just so much maintenance.
Damn.
I still love it, but I need someone out there to come help me clean them, please. So I don't want to do it anymore. I just buy new ones when they're. I
It's
just,
so good. I'm just like scrolling down right now. The colors, the detail, the way you
Aw.
style them is so insane.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Um,
to.
damn. Insane. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Yeah, I want to do like my own little Bells a Baby fashion show.
You totally should.
I know. I want to. I just need to get the pieces to be more
How would
custom.
you even get stuff like this printed on a shirt?
That's what my life problem is. Like that's what my life problem is. People will always ask me for things to be reprinted, and I'm like, I don't know exactly how, because this shit is so weird. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we should do an XPIZZA shirt like that.
I
That'd
would
be
love
so
to.
sick.
I
Like one
hope-
of your insane characters like eating the pizza. That'd be so sick.
I would love to. I'm still working on that Bossa Nova shirt. If John is out there listening, please. I'm still working on that Bossa Nova shirt. It's been like a year, but
Also, I'm looking at some pants right now. The pants are fire.
Drag Dina has those pants.
Who does?
Drag Dina?
Who's that?
She does like I had a pop up at Lamb's, which is in the Lower East Side,
Uh huh.
and she came and I was selling those pants, and she makes like her own clothes. Like she bought those pants and then she gave me a bikini that she made, which was really cute. So check
We
her
love
out
a
too.
bikini. Nice. Sick.
Yeah.
Man, you're so multi-talented. What else do you do?
Thank you. What do I do besides that? I don't know.
You're a star tender.
I am. Did you just read that on something?
No, I remember I was talking about that already the other day,
Oh.
and that's how we actually met.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Is it?
Wait, who else did you? How did you meet?
I don't know. I feel like that I knew of you from Aiden,
Right.
but I feel like I actually did meet you like while I was bartending. Oh,
Right,
I
right.
did. I was like,
When?
talking to you in the basement of Paragon. That was like the first time I ever talked to you. You were like, "Look at my tattoos," and I was like, "I'm busy. I am busy."
Look at my tattoo. That's my pickup line. Damn, it didn't work. Shoot.
No, I was like, "What do you want? That old-fashioned." But yeah, I think that's where I met you.
What was your impression of me first time you met me? Oh my god, you're so cute.
Oh my god. I was like, I'm nervous. I think you caught me on an off day. I think you caught me on an off day, so I was like, hurry up, like, what do you want?
Damn. We're getting
When you were
grilled
talking to
later.
me, and I was like, oh, wait. I was like, I know you. Like, you made this place. Like, I've heard of you through my friends, so I was like
True.
chatting it up. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Aiden.
Shout out to Aiden.
We love Aiden.
I only did this to shout out Aiden.
We only did this to talk about
I only
Aiden.
did this to talk about
We
her.
tried to bring Aiden here, but Aiden was not available.
Aiden was not available. I was the last option.
No, I wanted her to come and just hang out.
No, I know.
Jump on and off.
I'm joking. I'm gonna keep
But also,
hitting
we
you
should
with
do
that.
one with Aiden.
We should.
Yeah.
I love how I'm like, we should. I'll show up for the one of Aiden.
So, how is working at Paragon?
It's great. Honestly, like that club, there really, there really
You're
is.
so full of shit.
There really.
You're so full of
Was
shit.
that great? Convincing?
Yeah.
No,
that's terrible.
truly, like that place is the most beautiful club in New York City. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's beautiful. Like,
true.
it's amazing. Like, no shade at all to Bossa. I used to work there too, but when they asked me if I wanted to go back, I was like, no. Like,
Oh, you
this-
worked at Bossa.
Yeah, I started
Oh.
bartending at Bossa.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hello. I was doing
cool.
like the coat check there.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
I was doing the coat check there. Then the pandemic
Nice.
happened, and I came back and was like, please let me learn how to bartend there.
So, is working there is easy or hard?
At Bossa?
Paragon.
Paragon? It's easy.
Nice.
Yeah. It's,
Is making the drinks are easy there?
yeah, most definitely. Like,
Nice.
it's like club, you know what I mean? Like that kind of club in Brooklyn, it's like people aren't coming to order like the most fancy thing in the world. Like,
Right.
most people want tequila sodas. So it's like only you order the most complicated.
That's true.
No, not at all.
You got me hammered every time I'm there.
Do I?
Yes, until I started noticing. I'm like, every time there, I walk out like smashed.
I'm heavy-handed.
It's like one hit wonder till I think I caught you telling me about it.
I'm a little bit heavy-handed, but
She's
it's supposed to
heavy-handed,
be-
so you guys watch out. Heads
y'all,
up.
y'all gotta be heavy-handed too. with
So
the
tell us some
fucking-
crazy stories in Bossa. I mean, Paragon.
I'm like, which one is crazier? I mean, I've had the craziest stories at Bossa.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me some crazy stories about Bossa.
I was there when it caught on fire.
Wait, tell us more.
Just crazy things have happened while I've been working there. Like, yeah, I was there when it caught on fire, and it was like, I feel like that's the craziest thing that I've ever seen there.
Oh, you were downstairs.
Yeah.
Right, because it was working hours.
Yeah, it happened like while I was doing the happy hour because I sucked at bartending. Like, I just started
Shit.
bartending.
So wait,
like,
tell us that story.
Like, I was in there doing the happy hour. Nobody's in there. It was only me and the DJ. Who I forgot her name right now. I'm sorry. But she's really nice. It was only me and the DJ, and Julian actually ran in and was like, yo, there's a fire upstairs. But he was like freaking out. He wasn't like chill. He was just like, where's the fire extinguisher? There's a fire upstairs. And you know, he's always fucking around.
Yeah.
I thought he was joking.
Right.
I thought he was fucking joking. So I was just kind of like, okay. Ed was in there too. So he was just kind of like, I guess we gotta go. So he left, and I was walking up to the DJ, and I was like, I think there's a fire happening.
Wait,
We gotta
Ed
go.
just left you guys there?
He was like, we gotta go. There's a fire. I don't blame him. Like, I don't blame him. Like, I wouldn't stay.
You guys just left the DJ in there doing her thing. Meanwhile, the entire building is
Yo,
on
don't quote
fire.
me. Don't get mad at me. Like, what I can recall right now, I think he left. I
love
walked up to the DJ and was like, it's time to go.
I love it.
But John ran inside and was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing in here. He was like, we need to get out now. He was like screaming. So we
Damn.
ran out. And thankfully it wasn't like inside, but the upstairs like was like a little freaky. You know what I mean? Because it was badly on fire. And the lady that started the fire was like trying to jump out the window. And like the fire department was begging her not to. They're like begging her not to because she had no way to get out. You know what I mean? Like, it was fire coming out the window. Like, this man thinks it's funny. Like, yes, but eventually, like, I was looking at it and I was like, I have to go. It's making me upset. Like,
That's hilarious.
it was upsetting me. I was like, I have to leave.
Totally.
But thankfully, she lived. You know what I mean? For a while, I didn't think she was
The
gonna.
dog
make it.
didn't live.
The dog did not. The dog did not live, and it's
Yeah.
not funny. I just did not think you were just so bluntly gonna be like, that dog did not live.
Did not live.
It did not.
I remember seeing the bag of the dog. It's pretty brutal night for everyone. It was
No.
a pretty brutal night for everyone.
Wait, when did you see that? Like the next day or something?
I was working at Paragon. I was like welding some stuff there,
Uh-huh.
and then my friend Josh and Jonah
Uh-huh.
was above you guys.
I
and
forgot they were up
then
there too.
They were like, "Oh, dude, did you hear what happened? Like, the studio's on fire." I'm like, "Boston's on fire." I was like, "What the fuck, guys? You were joking around." He's like, "No, dude, you should come, man. Like, you should go check it out."
Not them being like, no, dude, this shit caught on fire.
I run over and literally, I see John is just like looks like a chicken with her head cut off, going in circles, like
Yeah.
in there. Somebody's in there. They can't get her out.
Oh, so you were there like when it was happening
I
too?
came in the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I came in the end.
Mhm.
And then we hung out, and I obviously helped you. I helped John get all the CDJs out, turntables out, put in my car. I helped Jonah, Josh, and all of them get as much stuff out of their studio out.
Yeah.
It took a toll on me for a couple of weeks after that happened.
Yeah,
Because you know that was like my first project that ever like helped me be who I am. Was doing bossa.
Made that place too?
I worked on the DJ booth and the railing outside, yeah, and the tables and like small stuff here and there.
That makes
But that
sense.
was my first commission. John, first like nightlife commission was bossa.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's sad. Did they have you come back to build it?
What did I do? Yeah, I did the DJ booth. We still gotta redo the entire DJ booth. It's falling apart.
Oh man,
Yeah.
really?
But everything survived.
Yeah,
It was just
honestly,
water
It was
damage.
just water that made it so crazy, but like.
My stuff is Safcore. Like my stuff goes through hell and back and still survives.
All right, but you
Yeah.
just said the DJ booth had to be.
It is falling apart.
Why
You're
are we
right.
rebuilding the DJ booth?
You're right.
Well, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks okay.
It looks like it's not falling apart.
It
so
looks okay.
you would know.
Yeah.
You would know.
Not up to my standard. You gotta go back and fix it up.
Yeah, definitely between the two, it's like bossa is like bartending, like that's like on extreme mode. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
So Paragon, you haven't had any people say crazy shit to you, like oh my god, I love you. I'm gonna marry you. Like you're the love team of my life.
That's a part of bartending.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
a part
okay.
of
You just got
bartending.
that,
Like,
okay.
yeah, like I've bartended at a few different places, and it's like that. Just no matter what the vibe is, that is going to happen. You
You're
know?
gonna get that.
Yeah.
How
you're
do you
gonna get
deal with
that.
it?
You just move on. Like,
Right.
you just move on. It's like either I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but it's like either you like play into it so you get a tip, or you just are like, I'm out of here, and it's like
You never
still
give
get a
in. You
tip.
give him like a fake number or anything.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. That's just like a part of bartending and being a woman. You know what I mean? Giving people fake numbers.
So you've been bartending for a while before the pandemic.
No.
Oh,
When I
okay.
came back is like when I actually started bartending. I've only been
Okay.
bartending I think for like 2 years.
Nice.
2 years, but
Yeah.
I've worked at a few different places.
So you like what your entire like lifestyle now, like working at night and like drawing in the daytime and whatnot?
Yeah.
Does this like the nightlife world helps you achieve your dreams and your art career, and it helps you get to where you're at, or how do you like find a balance between the two? Because it's chaotic.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to find like the balance between the two, just because I've always been kind of a nocturnal person. So it's not like bartending is the craziest thing in the world. Like, I feel like it's definitely like the best opportunity for me right now to do like art on my off days and stuff. But it takes such a toll, just like physically and socially on you. Where like, the next day, it's sometimes like I don't want to talk or like look at anything, you know. But that's just a part of life, you know. Especially being an artist, it's like you need the seed money to make the stuff. So
Totally.
But with bartending, it's definitely easier than any other kind of job that I've had that's been like during the day, like a more traditional job, you know. Before this, I was a receptionist at a hair salon, and it was like boring and almost exactly like working nightlife, where it was extremely dramatic, you know.
So you think like not working in a bartender at like such a huge place like Paragon or Bossa helps people see your art more, or be exposed to your character, who you are, you as a model, you as a stylist, you as like, you know,
But-
everything else.
Well, I don't know if it helps expose more. I've definitely talked to people at work, like, and shown them my art before. I guess it gives you an opportunity to socialize with more people. That would be, especially at Paragon, there's a lot of artists that go there, so it's like you get to network, I guess,
Yeah.
a little bit. But honestly, a lot of people end up just recognizing me when I'm there, which
'Cause
happens a lot. Like,
persona who you are.
I guess so, but a lot of people don't even recognize me like through the modeling. Like people will come up and be like, "Oh, like your Belle's a baby," and I'm like, "How you recognize me like through that?" You know what I mean?
I mean, you're
I'm
tall,
thankful, like-
beautiful.
That's sweet. That I definitely am thankful. I'm just kind of like, wow, I love that it's like people recognize my artwork like when they
That's
see me. You
amazing.
know? Yeah.
So what's the plan for the next 5 years? What's the main goal, like the big goal?
Oh, like in 5 years?
Yeah.
You
like
know.
where would you like to be? Would you like to have your own studio?
Yeah, most definitely.
Selling your clothes? You want to be in galleries? You want to be in fashion shows?
Yeah, like I used to do a lot of, not a lot, but I used to just be involved more in like sending my artwork to galleries, and I slowed down on that a little bit. And I want to just do that more. I want my own gallery. I want my own fashion show with all my pieces. Just basically want to travel a lot for art, you know?
Definitely.
Looking for agency to manage my art and just modeling, because Lord knows I'm having struggling. Like,
Interesting.
yeah.
That's sick. I think you will definitely do that. I think you will definitely reach that more.
I think so too.
I never thought I would be doing this today.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
You
So
didn't?
cool.
You didn't think you'd be interviewing me at a pizza shop?
No. I've always wanted to design as a pizza shop, actually.
No, that's fire. I mean, honestly, like this pizza shop is beautiful.
This
Like,
pizza shop have CDJs in the kitchen.
I know. Like what? Yeah, it's very cute in here.
So are you getting any tattoos soon?
I don't know what's going on with me. I've been having like a weird reaction to tattoos recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, seriously?
Yeah, like they're like rejecting my body, which is very
What?
interesting.
Wait, what do you mean? Give us an example.
Like both of like this one and this one up here.
Oh, what is it?
Like, I don't know if I'm allergic to the ink or something, but
Who did this one?
his name is Bad Luck 777.
Ooh.
And there's no shade against him. There's nothing about him that it's happening with. You know what I mean? It's literally just my body.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you. Cheers to my pain. But I am getting a big tattoo soon. Cheers. I am.
Our beautiful audience.
Yay! Give it up for the
Thanks so much for
audience.
being here.
There is a big tattoo I'm getting actually though. Like next month, it's gonna be my back.
Tell us more about it. Please tell me it's a tramp stamp of my face.
It is.
Sick.
It's half of that. Like
Nice.
it's half of that. But I want to find the artist's name really quick because it's kind of hard to say.
Wait, are you actually getting it like the tramp spot? Stamp
Yeah,
spot?
I am. Yeah, it's gonna be like one. It's this artist. I don't want to give any misinformation. Her stuff is really cool though. I showed it to you the other day.
Oh right. She's
Yeah,
in town. She's actually coming to Paragon tonight.
Oh, she is?
She's coming from Carson.
How do you know that? Oh, because she
Carson
starts
was
at Carson.
Tonight, let me in. You've been texting me all night.
Yo, I forgot what her name is though.
I mean, we can ask.
I know. Yo, I'm so sorry, but her stuff is so cool. She's actually gonna give me a tramp stamp that goes like around my butt and then like a little bit like up my back. And I'm gonna make her a really cute shirt because of it.
Damn, that's nice.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
Sick.
gonna be airbrush. I think I'm gonna do a hand-drawn shirt for her because I wanna go back to those. But her stuff is so cool. I wish I could remember it right now so I could say what it was.
So you got that tattoo and what else?
I'm gonna get that one.
Who did the?
Same guy. Same
Oh.
guy. Bad Luck 777.
Damn.
He's the best. Like his stuff is so good, and he's so sweet. I love him. Every time I see him, like every time he comes to New York, I'm always like, I need something. He gave me like this bunny, and he gave me
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos from
this
him?
one up here.
No, we're just friends.
No.
Nice.
What's up?
What's up? Hey.
My buddies.
What's up? What's going on?
Hi, Betty.
Mia just walked in. What's going on?
Yes, you look so good.
How are you?
How are you? You look fabulous. Yeah.
This is Gio. What's going on?
Oh, you too. You all look amazing. Are you guys DJing
Hello.
later?
Hello. Hey.
Can you show her where the bathroom is? Can you show her where the bathroom is?
Wait, are you guys all DJing tonight?
So yeah. Wait, what else? What should we talk about? I'm so distracted by everyone.
I don't know. I got distracted because the baddies came in. I was like,
Oh,
wait,
baddies
hold
are here.
on. So they're
If
not
you're watching this, you're missing out because you're here. You're not here.
for real. Wait, they're not DJing. They just happen to
No,
show
the
up.
army is DJing.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I love Mia.
So we got Mia from 6 to 7, and then Anibo, and then Katie Rex.
Oh, so it is gonna be kind of gothic. I'm like, ooh, yes. Wait, do you have any tattoos that you're gonna get soon?
I have a lot of tattoos.
Are you gonna get any new ones?
I'm trying to get a horse on my arm somewhere.
Why?
Because I'm a fucking workhorse. Can you tell? I would get. That's a really good one. A sailboat. I should get a sailboat.
Honestly, get an
Shit.
anchor.
Oh, dude.
Let's get one big ass anchor, like right
Damn,
here.
That thing. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get the baddie
You get an
pitchfork.
anchor as a tramp stamp.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
Dude, what?
Yeah, wear it to the yacht club.
Who is?
Some low rise. I'm gonna get a little trident for Barbados, and because it's like
Have you been?
devil. Yeah, my mom is from Barbados.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I would love to go. I love the Caribbean.
I want to go back soon. I haven't been back since I was like 15.
Where else do you want to travel?
Where do I want to go?
Yeah.
Japan. I want to go to Japan next year.
did definitely give the Japan vibe.
I know. I wanted to go since I was a little nerdy teenager. That's how I got into drawing, because I used to watch like Sailor Moon when I was a kid on Toonami.
Oh.
You cut me off while I was explaining.
So you should get into animation. You should do animation with Jonah.
He can show me, definitely.
Yeah.
Animation was like where I wanted to go when I was a kid. I was
Maybe
like, that's why I'm
do
doing
one of your
it.
characters like either fingering each other or like doing something.
You went right. You went right to fingering each other. You went
I mean,
right
come on,
there.
your art is pretty sexual.
It's like
It's
people-
pretty sexual.
people always say that it's very sexual, but I feel like
They're just women being women.
yeah, you know what I mean? And that's kind of
You're
like
right.
what the vibe of my
You're
artwork
right.
is. Because I feel like a lot of the time I'll be standing somewhere and someone is just like, she's being so sexual. And I'm like, I'm literally just standing here being myself. You know what I mean?
Out to you.
Yes.
personally.
And that's like how I reflect it into my artwork too. Because I'm like, I don't think it's that sexual. It's just kind of like women being like,
Being women.
yeah, it's just women just like
Baddies.
chilling. There's only one that I have that is like overtly sexual. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're allowed to be.
Oh
You're
no,
allowed.
definitely.
So do whatever the hell you want.
But I love making it like twist people's brains where they're like, this is scary or this is sexual, and I'm like, there's not anything really scary or sexual happening. So why do you
Right.
think that? You know?
I mean, they definitely look like an acid trip. Some of them.
Yeah, they all do. That's why it says Lisa Frank on acid on my Instagram.
Oh, really?
hmm
I didn't see that. Oh, that's sick.
I've never done acid before though. I've only ever microdosed it.
Oh, really? We went to a birthday party last weekend. They had an acid punch.
That's why I was scared to take some.
Oh. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad.
That's why I was scared to take
I mean,
some.
everything was just like.
I don't know. You were like, we need a cup of ice to rub some ice on people. And I was like, is that what happens?
Well, one of our friends drank way too much, and we're just trying to bring him down a bit to life.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he was fine.
Okay.
He was definitely tripping to like next 2 p.m. next day or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw, I love that though. They
Yeah.
seemed like they were fine. They were just like giggling. You know what I mean? But they were like having a good time.
Definitely. Shout out to
Yeah.
Pascal.
Pascal, you okay?
He's good. He's still he's looking for the acid tonight. Actually,
Aw.
like, what's up? Are you gonna bring the acid
He's
tonight?
like, I'll
What's
never
up?"
stop. I'll never stop. I'm gonna keep trying.
Actually, that was happened last week, and Jonah thanked him. He had to hide the bottle.
Aw.
We were like, your brain is never gonna be back. the same."
Yeah, especially like since I've only ever microdosed it, I was like, I don't want to start doing it in liquid form. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah, I was like, this is a little too scary.
It's pretty vibe. Driving on it was pretty wild.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm like, controlled chaos, right?
I would say that.
Chaotic good.
Yeah, neutral.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think slipping closer to maybe just chaotic.
How's dating?
You know how it is in New York. Well, especially
Chaotic.
like for women, it's just kind of like I think I'm at that stage where it's like, all right, hopelessness, and then it's like you need a minute alone, and then it's like, all right, then it's time to like start talking to bitches again. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So it's kind of just slowed down.
What's your longest relationship?
2 years.
Damn, that's long, dude. No, I'm just
Isn't
kidding.
it? I was like, that's not long at all. Like, I would consider that super short. Like,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually for me. It's usually pretty short.
Do you have a type? Do you have a color favorite? White,
Not a
yellow?
color favorite. Not a color favorite. Listen, I said nothing problematic.
Okay. We'll skip that one.
No, I'm joking. I don't really talk to a lot of white men.
Sorry, Jason. Sorry, Gio. Hey,
The whole room just.
interesting. You're like, bummer.
But it's not based on anything like that for me. You know what it is? It's
Wait,
just
what about
like
Italians? Italians are not really white.
Italians? I mean, it's not like I'm like
Italians are not white.
It's not.
Italians are not white.
It's not like I'm over here like Italian. No, thank you. You know what I mean? It's not like that for me. It really is just kind of like I'm attracted to creative people.
Fair.
Yes, I'm very
Fair,
attracted
fair.
to creative people.
Which is very chaotic.
Yes, we're
Very
all
chaotic.
crazy, and
Very
me
chaotic
included.
people to date.
It's very hard dating artists.
Who you been hanging out with?
Like
lately?
just like
Friends and family?
like in general, or
Yeah.
like still dating.
Who's your crew?
who's my crew? Like, my crew has always been just like spread out like everywhere, even like high school. Like high
That's
school,
smart.
I was just kind of like friends with one person from each fucking pocket. You know what I mean? And it's still kind of like that. Like
Nice.
Aiden is very close. Aiden is like one of
Aiden's
my
amazing.
besties. My friend Christoph, who will never know that this happened, he is he is like my best friend. I love him so much. Like he gets me through like everything, you know?
We need those.
Huh?
Does he ever come to Paragon?
No, he doesn't like it there.
Why?
He doesn't like it there.
Chaotic.
It's too chaotic.
Damn.
He's a very like I guess you would say like he's like a normie ass person. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
But he's not really.
I have some normie friends.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do
definitely.
you ever bring them to Paragon?
They're like same situation.
That like no.
They're like, this is too crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know how you do this.
Yeah, he's like, this place is for people who want drugs and drugs only. I'm like, I'm not over
I'm like,
here.
it has
I'm
nothing to
not
do with
do-
drugs.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was-
like, I'm not doing drugs. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
What is your favorite drug?
I've only ever done like weed and mushrooms. Like everything else, I'm like, I don't want to try. Like,
Wow.
I've never wanted to try coke ever.
I mean, coke is like,
I've just dated like when I entered like the dating scene when I was like hella younger. Everyone I was talking to was like a cokehead, and I was like, just not attractive. You know what I
right.
mean?
I think it just comes part of the New York City culture.
I think so too, but I've just
Yeah.
been like shit going up my nose. I'm like, I just have never been like this. The vibe. I love
Right.
mushrooms though.
Mushrooms are the vibe.
Yeah.
I think mushrooms are the best.
Yeah, I feel like mushrooms are like my favorite, definitely. But
Acid
I
is
can't.
definitely very hard to control.
Really?
Yeah. You just never know when it's gonna end.
I mean, sometimes mushrooms feel like that, where I'm like, whoa.
True.
Yeah, mushrooms.
How do you end the mushroom trip?
Huh?
How do you end the mushroom trip?
I kind of just go to sleep, you know?
true,
Like,
true,
go to sleep and, like, wait for this shit to stop. As everything, right? Except,
True.
like, ketamine, you can stop with, like, sugar. Can
Never
you?
done ketamine. Maybe
I've
done it
never
once.
either. What's
Didn't
your
feel good.
What's your favorite drug? Put me on to some drugs.
Mushroom, my weed pen, ayahuasca. Yes, I went there, ayahuasca. Yeah. Definitely.
Yo, chaotic.
I know. It definitely helped me to become who I am today.
What's that experience like? I've never done
It's
ayahuasca.
very intense. It's dark. It's chaotic. It's yeah.
Is it like a hallucinogenic though?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're
really?
tripping your balls out like for hours.
I heard like throwing up.
Definitely throwing up.
No.
But that's when you throw up all your bad energy.
Oh.
Like I told you, we were talking in the car.
Mhm.
Told you about all this stuff with my parents
Mhm.
and how it was like lingering and through my relationships and like doing ayahuasca helped me get rid of all that bad energy and like
Mm.
really see who I could be or like my potential.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You see, I've never had that kind of experience on shrooms, and like that's what I
It's not mushrooms though, it's ayahuasca.
know. But I feel like people say that they have similar experiences on shrooms, where it's like they just become enlightened about like things in their life, you know? And I would like
Interesting.
that. I would like that, but I don't know. Do you feel like ayahuasca did that for you?
Definitely.
Really?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Where did you try it?
Upstate.
Oh.
It was like a cult thing that I had to like someone to vouch me in.
Yeah.
I swear, it was super weird.
That's how I always hear of people doing it. Like, that's how I always hear of people doing
And
it.
it was like surprisingly a lot of Russians, a lot of Colombians, a lot of like elder people. Like I was hanging out with engineers, like really rich people, hot, super hot yogis. It was like really strange.
Surat yogis.
Yeah. And then it was me.
That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know how those opportunities happen, but I feel like if it were to happen for me, I would take it, you know? Because I know that they're all very like that. Like,
Right.
invite only or something?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, like, who invited you? Like, just someone you knew?
Yes, my friend Rob let me in.
Shout out
Like,
to
you
Rob.
should do this. We used to all work together for this metal artist. He's like a steel artist, like, and then they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go do this weekend. You should come with us."
Okay.
And I went. I'm glad I went. It's awesome.
Yeah. I definitely, I want more of that with my artistic experiences too.
Definitely.
Yeah. Even though shrooms don't make me feel
I
like
think
I
you're
wanna
already
go.
there.
I know, but I'm like, what if like they got crazier with the art? You know what I mean?
I think I was distracted by all this bad stuff that happened in coming here to America, dealing with my father's like mess.
Yeah.
So it was definitely my brain was definitely scattered or distracted,
Yeah.
and it definitely helped get rid of all that. But if you're already on your stuff, like you're on your game, I don't think you need it. You're already on it. Just go deep in.
Yeah, I feel like that looks different for everyone, though. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Because I feel like you're saying that, and it's just like that's not how I feel about my art.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're amazing.
Aw, that's so
You're
sweet.
so inspiring and cool and funny and chill. I love hanging out with you.
Aww.
And I'm so happy we did this. Glad Husky didn't make it.
Yeah, fuck you, Husky.
Yeah.
Again, one more time.
We love Husky, but
He knows I'm joking. I love him.
We love Husky.
I love him. I hope I see you later. I hope I see you both later. Are you coming later?
Yeah, I'm definitely coming.
Hey.
Paragon is gonna be fun tonight.
Shout out to Rogelio.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch him.
I can't wait to see Rogelio. That's my
He's gonna be
baby.
sick.
What's
Jonah.
Jonah's
It's
birthday?
also Jonah's birthday.
Shout out Jonah.
Yeah. Shout out to Jonah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
do gotta be skedoodling, so thank you.
Wait, how are you gonna get to Paragon?
You know how.
Oh, true. I didn't know.
Why are you asking
Yes,
me?
I agree. Well, thanks again.
Thank
You're the best.
you.
Wait,
Bye.
where can people see your art?
Go look up my art on Belza Baby. That's my Instagram.
And your own Instagram?
And my modeling Instagram is SexOrcist.
Love it.
So look at both. Bye.